right, video 2 here, May 27th, 2024. Trying to get a better look at, this is not working well, her. Wake up. Come on. Yeah, she does not want to do anything but sleep. Her favorite activity. Anyway, this is one of the service dogs, working hard as always. So it's May 27th, 2024. And I guess I'll do another video about a dream. This is a dream I had last year, 2023. And it was during a time last year where I was not able to do any physical work or digging. I remember that distinctly because of what the dream was about. So I'm thinking the dream was probably last summer, where normally I would have been able to do digging, but my whole back and everything locked up through the whole summer. My health is really declining. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even walk. It was so bad. And it lasted that way for 5 months. Anyway, so I had this dream, and in this dream, I was here in this location, and I was sleeping. It's literally what was happening in the dream. I was sleeping. And all of a sudden, as I was sleeping, there was like this thunderous bang, and like the door was kicked in. The front door was just kicked in, and these thugs came in. These thugs just ran in, and they were armed. And if I recall correctly, and this is just if I recall correctly, they were armed with things like crowbar, bat, things like that. If I recall correctly, they were not armed with firearms, but that could be wrong because it's been a while since I've had the dream. And they burst in. Oh, look, she's moving. They burst in, they kick the door in, and they burst in the middle of the night. And I was in bed sleeping, and they just rushed my little bedroom area where I was sleeping, these thugs. And in the dream, they didn't get to me exactly. They were rushing the bedroom area, and this voice said, "Hide." This voice said, "Hide." And remember, this is a dream. And it was like, this is going to sound completely insane. This is going to sound like I'm insane, like the allegations, but this was just a dream. The voice said, "Hide," and it was like the voice of God, Jesus, or the Holy Spirit. Just go figure. Go figure. I can't figure it out. Truly can't. And in the dream, I leapt up, somehow was able to run. That's not reality anymore. And I ran I don't recall if I went out a window or out another door. I don't recall that part, but I got out. And I ran to like a bunker, to basically a bunker, a small bunker, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And those thugs were going ballistic, tearing things apart, looking for me, and then I woke up. So that was the dream I had last year, 2023. Could there be any semblance of reality? Sure. I mean, it was not long after that before the stalking by proxy and the stalking started. The stalking by proxy and the stalking started after that dream. Some months after that dream. That's for sure guaranteed what happened. Could, thugs or gosh only knows what, burst in and, I don't have a bunker. It's not going to happen. I can't dig anything. I'm crippled. I am completely crippled. But she's more attractive than anything else here. But, could something like that occur? Sure. It could. Could definitely occur. Especially if I stay here. Highly likely if I stay here, to be honest. The part where I was able to hide, that's a zero. That's a zero. It's really shocking. It's shocking how messed up my body is. A situation that's been going on recent years has just 100% destroyed my body. It's just gone. I just don't even know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. I'm having so many medical issues. I have no possible way to afford more medical care. I have no possible way to afford, any the dietary needs that I have medically. I have no way to afford that. Currently, I have no water, so the crops I planted, I have no, and this paycheck that I should be getting, I think it was all stolen. And I think the AG of this state is just going to want to believe the lies that got this situation to this point, told by my ex. And, that's just going to perpetuate ongoing abuse by proxy against me. And it's just going to, just so crazy, just so crazy. I wish there was somewhere for people like me to turn and for kids like my kids to turn, but there isn't. Just insane, I thought that once I got this vehicle repaired, I could just resume paying for the ongoing child abuse that I'm forced to pay. I could just keep this job. I could just keep chugging away. Yeah, I wasn't going to stay employed for that much longer because my health is declining so badly. But I thought I could just try to eke it out, as long as possible. And hopefully find some way to bring awareness, to save maybe other people's kids with awareness, to somehow have truth not be trash. Yeah, to somehow have truth not be trash. That's, but now it's just all like, It's like being thrown in front of like a freight train by a frickin' giant monster and tied to the tracks. And the freight train, just one after another, the freight trains are just running me over. Because now that, the state that created this problem to begin with, by believing his lies and his abuse and his lying and his scamming, they created this problem to begin with. There's no way to fix it. There's no way to fix it. And that's what it seems like. So that's the situation, and I just wanted to kind of talk about that dream, which was one of the more out there dreams I've had, as far as it didn't have my kids in it. Most of my dreams have my kids in them, and this dream didn't. But I guess I should have heeded the warning back then. The run, I should have ran. But the vehicle I had, that since, has blown out both the transmission and the heads on the engine, couldn't have taken me for any escape. And the vehicle I just got fixed, well, I just got it back. Just got it back this last weekend, quite literally not this last Sunday, but the Sunday prior. So not Sunday of this week, but Sunday prior. That's when I got it back. I didn't have it back then. I was trying to figure out a way to get the money to fix it so I could just keep my job. And I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Anyway, that's it for now, I guess.